Let us begin by coming to a standing position. Feet are together, arms alongside the body. With an inhalation, raise your arms above your head, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, drive your arms and bend forward in Padahastasana. Palms alongside the feet. Forehead moving towards the knees. Hold for a few breaths. Now slowly bend your knees and with an inhalation, lift your arms and your chest up in Utkatasana. Hold for a few breaths. Now bring your arms down and slowly with control, place your right foot alongside the left thigh and rise up in tree pose. Raise your arms above your head. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Hold for a few breaths. Exhale, bring your arms down. Release your right foot. Bend forward in Padahastasana. Hold for a few breaths. Again, bend your knees and with an inhalation, lift your arms and your chest up in Utkatasana. Hold for a few breaths. Now bring your arms down and slowly with control, place your left foot alongside the right thigh and rise up in tree pose. Raise your arms above your head, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Hold for a few breaths. Exhale, bring your arms down, release your left foot. Bend forward in Padahastasana. And this time take your palms underneath the soles of your feet. Bend forward completely. Hold for a few breaths. Slowly release your hands and sit down on your toes. Maintaining the balance, cross your right leg over the left and cross your right arm over your left arm. Keep your gaze fixed. Hold. Slowly uncross your arms and your legs and sit on your toes. Now cross your left leg over the right and cross your left arm over your right arm. Keep your gaze fixed and hold. Slowly uncross your arms and your legs and sit on your toes. Now adjust your toes so that the heels are touching and knees are wide open. You are sitting on the heels of the feet. Now maintaining the balance, slowly raise your arms above your head. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Hold for a few breaths. Slowly bring your hands down on the floor and step back into mountain pose. Hips moving towards the ceiling. Press through the palms on the floor. Fingers are stretched. Heels are moving towards the floor. Hold for a few breaths. From here, we shall move into dolphin pose. Drop your knees on the floor and then place your forearms on the floor. Interlock your fingers. With an inhalation, lift your knees off the ground in dolphin pose and hold. Now maintaining the posture, lift your right leg up as high as you can and hold. Exhale, bring your leg down. Drop your knees on the floor and relax in child's pose. Again, come on your knees. Place your forearms on the floor. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, lift your knees off the ground in dolphin pose and hold. Now maintaining the posture, lift your left leg up as high as you can. Hold. Exhale, bring your leg down. Drop your knees on the floor and relax in child's pose. Slowly with an inhalation, come back up in Vajrasana. Now place your palms behind your toes on the floor. Fingers are pointing forward. Fingers are touching the toes. Roll your shoulders back. With an inhalation, lift your hips up, bend backwards. Drop your head back and hold. Exhale, bring your hips down and come back to center. From here, we shall go for hare pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bend forward, trying to place your nose in between the two knees, forehead on the floor. Take your arms alongside the body, catch hold of the heels. Now holding tightly onto the heels, inhale, roll onto the crown of the head. Hips are lifted up towards the ceiling. Hold. Exhale, lower the hips to the heels. Inhale, come up to a seated position in Vajrasana. Let's do one more time. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Catch hold of the heel. With an inhalation, roll onto the crown of the head. Hold. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Inhale, come back up to Vajrasana. Again, place your palms behind your toes on the floor. Fingers are pointing forward. Inhale, lift your hips up, bend backwards, drop your head back and hold. Exhale, bring your hips down and come back to center. From here, we shall go for Ardha Shirshasana, half headstand. Slowly come on your knees on the floor and place your forearms on the floor. Interlock your fingers. Now place the crown of your head on the floor in between the interlocked hands. Tuck your toes and lift your knees off the ground. Take few deep breaths here. Now slowly walk your feet towards your face. As you're walking, your spine will begin to straighten above the head. Body weight is now shifting from your feet to your elbows. When you cannot walk further, just push your elbows into the ground. Body weight is majorly on the elbows and slightly on the head. Take few deep breaths here. Slowly walk your feet back. Drop your knees on the floor. Take your arms alongside the body and relax. Slowly lift your head up and come up in Vajrasana. Slowly stretch your legs forward and come to a seated position for meditation. We shall begin with meditation for Sahasrara Chakra, also called the crown chakra. In this meditation, we will be chanting A-U-M-Kara. Chanting A-U-M-Kara brings about three-dimensional awareness in our body and keeps us in a state of continuous awareness. Crown chakra is associated with knowledge, understanding, and transcendent consciousness. It is the place of all manifestation, the place of ultimate liberation. You can sit in Vajrasana or you can be seated in a cross-legged position. You can also sit on a chair. Keep your back straight, palms on the thighs, hands in Dhyana Mudra, tip of the index and the thumb touching each other. Other fingers are stretched. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale completely. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Now as you're breathing in, observe the cool air entering through your nostrils. And as you're breathing out, observe the warm air leaving your nostrils. Continue at your own pace. Now bring your awareness to your chest center. As you're inhaling, expand your chest. And as you're exhaling, relax your chest. Inhale, feel the expansion. Exhale, feel the contraction. Continue at your own pace. Slowly shift your awareness to your eyebrow center and feel yourself inhaling and exhaling through the eyebrow center at your own pace. Now shift your awareness to the crown of your head. Take few deep breaths with awareness at the top of the head. Prepare yourself for chanting Ahumekara. You will inhale deeply and chant Ahumekara on your exhalation. Chant for 11 rounds at your own pace. Stop the chanting and observe the resonance of the chant in your entire body. Observe the changes in your body, breath, and mind. From the depths of these changes, mentally repeat after me. I am guided by a higher power and inner wisdom. I am connected to the wisdom of the universe. I am fully aware and awake. Everything I seek is within me. I honor the divine within me. Slowly take a deep breath in and exhale completely. We shall close the session with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Bring your palms together. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms, generate some heat, and place them on your eyes and facial muscles. Rub your palms together again. Generate some heat and place them on your entire body. And with a few blinks and a beautiful smile, look into your palms. Namaste.